somewhere in that pile of wood is a hay feeder. And we're going to see if we can find it. Okay, so this is the hay feeder that was in the field. We decided to use it as a base. It doesn't look pretty, but it's in good shape as far as being solid, so we're just going to make some modifications to this thing. I've got to cut the legs off a little bit shorter. You can see where I've got them marked. We'll do that in a few minutes, and then use the scrap wood out front to try to build kind of build like a cage around it, kind of put a roof on it. This one works, but you put hay in it outside and the hay stays in it for about maybe 5 minutes, and it's all over the ground. Then you have a layer on top of the hay feeder, and everybody else is eating hay off the ground from around her. So we're going to fix that. Looks like a layer may be outside. Hi, Judah. We got a hay feeder in here that we built out of a pallet. You can see I've just cut down the middle, beside the middle joint or brace, I guess you could say, of a pallet, and then just added another piece of wood on the in between pieces. Yeah, you can see better through there. Hi, Judah. You gonna say hi to everybody? Tell everybody hi. Hi, Marigold. Hi, girl. You gonna say hi? Why have you got chickens in there with you? Chickens are not supposed to be back here. Alright, I'll get these legs cut off of this, and we get that done, we'll get back to you. Cut 2 braces run across these legs that we cut off down here, and I'm going to run 2 more to kind of sturdy them up the other way, and then we'll start on the top. I'll be back. But yeah, once we cut them off, I realized how loose they were. I put more screws in the top, but they're still wanting to move around, so I'll go ahead and brace them. Okay, so we've got our bottom legs braced up. Hopefully we get the top done now. Leia won't be able to get in there anyway, but we just took some of the 2x2 scraps that was laying out front in that pile, and use them. We're going to use them for the top. So I've got to do some measuring and figure out how we're going to do that. And but there's the base of it. There's Leia. Hi, Leia. She said hi. So we're going to try to Leia-proof this thing and waterproof it as best that we can, so they will have feed hay outside when it's raining, and we won't be wasting so much hay. I think I've figured out how I'm going to do the sides. I've got 4 pieces cut 36 inches. Joseph went around there to get a couple of more pieces of wood. We need a couple of more, but we'll use them around the sides to make a sort of like a pallet wood wall. I've got an idea in my head how to do it. Hard to explain it, but I'll show it to you when we get it done. I got to cut some more pieces here, and we'll get it started. And once we start laying it out, we'll come back and look at it. I got so busy I almost forgot to record some more of it. It's what we have so far. Showed you the base already, what we were using, and I come up 36 inches with the wood on the sides, and put a brace 1 inch thick. That's what I had laying out there, is 1 inch thick. I'm trying to use what I've got. Brace over there. I'm about to put a brace over here, and then we're going to do the brace on the sides, and then we'll come down with pallet wood and make some slots. Not quite sure yet how I'm going to do that either. But when I get to that point, I'll bring you back and show you what we've got. Getting it put together, I got the bottom brace at the top all the way around. If I can get a better look over here at it. So they're going to have 2, 3, 4 holes on those two sides, and then 2, I've not decided yet. I think I may put a piece between those on them sides too. And then this top, I've got to make a frame and take some of that roofing metal, that old roofing metal I've got, and put a roof on it. I may have to cut them off at a little bit of an angle to get that on there, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. But that's the way it looks for right now. I have one more brace right there that I've got to put on. I've got it measured, ready to cut. You can see how dark in here it is. Our power just went off, and it's tried to come back on a couple of times, but it hasn't yet. So when the power comes back on, I'll finish cutting that other piece and get it on there, and we'll work on that roof. So the power came back on, we got pieces cut, got it put back together. Not the prettiest thing. It looks like it's actually out of the 1600s or something, but it'll work, and I've got the top built for it. It's out, let's see the edge of it out there. We'll get it out here in the field, get the hay in it, get the top on it, and see what the animals think about it. I think they like it. What do you think? Think that'll work well. It holds a bale of hay. Barely holds a bale of hay, but it will hold 1 bale of hay, the square bales. Looks good. I think it'll serve its purpose. Thank you for joining us today on the homestead. Another project done. What do you think about it, Marigold? Yeah, I would say they are well pleased with it. All right, thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and follow us for more adventures and more projects. Yeah, they like it really well. Say good night, everybody. They're too busy eating to say good night. So, good night, everybody. God bless.